And voila, it's the next day. And to be honest, I was so excited about this that I couldn't wait to come and finish this area here, because I was a little bit discouraged by this area before, but now that I made this, I'm really happy, and so I think I'm gonna leave this as it is right now, just stacked. So now I'm gonna cut out this, and we'll see how can we fit this patch there. Alright, to do that, I think I'm gonna grind the skin here and remove the lip, the flange that goes inside, and then I'm gonna just weld another one there, and I'm gonna weld it here at the end. Well, we'll see. I'm grinding it like this on purpose. I don't want to go like this. I want to go a little bit on an angle, so I can leave the skin as long as possible at the end, so it can give me reference for where it should be. Good. And again, I want to keep this corner here. There's a second layer inside though. There are spot welds here, looks like. We'll have to grind them. Is it too dark, guys? Maybe. Let's give you some more light. Alright, now the surround is a little bit lighter, but this is what's important, right? So I think you see well there. Now, how am I gonna cut this line? I have no idea. Because there's a second layer of metal at the back which I want to keep, and I don't want to cut the skin outside as well. I don't know, I think I drill little holes here. Let's see if that's gonna work. Now I can cut it like this. That's actually not bad. This will have to grind. Alright, I think that's pretty much okay, this shape here. Now we have to shape it here at the top and a little bit at the bottom we have to grind to make it go inside, because now it's sitting on top of this but it needs to go inside. And for that, and maybe we'll have to extend this flange just a touch, or maybe not, we'll see. So for that we're gonna use the marker and I marked the back, but I marked the top line, so I need to go like maybe 3/16 lower than this. So I'll go cut this on the bandsaw. So this is where the line was and this is where I cut it, and I hope I didn't go too low, but it's gonna show now. Just enough. Here. Okay, I think that is more than beautiful, right? Maybe we just need to extend this little corner here of the flange, and that's gonna be it. Alright, so this flange got extended now a little bit, and now it fits very well. So the only thing is now I have to prime the back of this, and I'm gonna, while it's drying, I'm gonna clean the paint and the primer from here where I'm gonna weld, and then we're gonna go weld it. We shouldn't forget the holes for plug welds, so I'm gonna try to copy where they were before. So there was one here, and there was one somewhere here, and I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, 1, 2, because there was a third one here, but I don't see a reason for this one. Or maybe we should do it. Okay, let's do it. But this one, there was one here. This I'm not gonna do because I have such a big gap here that I'm sure I'm gonna penetrate and I'm gonna weld it to the rear piece. So that's gonna be my plug weld there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go weld it and grind it now, and then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna bring you back, and we're gonna weld the strip that I set here to recreate the flange of the skin. That's gonna be tricky, but we'll have to do it. So for now I'm gonna turn you off because it's just welding, so you've seen me welding before, right? Alright, it's all welded. Now we have to grind it and we have to take care of the skin here. Here I'm happy actually how everything turned. this corner here that was little thin. I thought it was gonna burn through, but actually I welded very well there, so absolutely no problem. So it's time to grind it. Alright, it's all ground down and it's as smooth as it could be after such a big repair. I know it's not the best, but of course there's gonna be some body filler here to smoothen it. Plus this is gonna be wrapped in vinyl from here up. This part of the door is wrapped in vinyl, so that's not gonna be even seen, but at least here this shape I don't like. The curve, you see, it's not parallel, so here I'm gonna have to build it up a little bit with body filler to make it nice and smooth curve here, but I'm happy. So we need to drill a hole here. We shouldn't forget a hole for the door panel to be held there, and there was one hole here somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where, but we'll see. That's probably for the door handle outside, so we're gonna have to drill this hole again. We're gonna figure out where it is. So now the next step is to make a flange for here, to extend this flange to bring it all the way to here. That's gonna be long enough. I'm gonna cut it here. And now I just have to remember not to move the door too much, so I'm still in frame here. Remind me if I move it, okay? Just shout. See how it's tucked here and here? I'm gonna tuck it here too, somewhere to stay down. Almost like factory. Alright, and now I have to hammer it down. Now, before I weld it, I want to make sure that the shape of the door is the same here, because that's important. That's gonna meet the rear fender. So I'm gonna go take the shape of the rear fender. So that's the shape of the rear fender. And it matches this shape perfect. Okay, so I'm fine. I'm okay to weld this here now. I'm gonna grind it flush with the skin, and then I'm gonna weld it. So I have to weld them right at the edge, and if the shape gets distorted here for some reason, if I grind it more or if I build it up with weld, I can always fix that on the car. So now, in order to maintain the shape, I'm gonna grind these, and I still have these areas. I have this and these areas to give me reference for the line. So I'm gonna grind these to this line, and then I'm gonna weld the rest. But these lines are gonna be my reference where I ground now. I hope that works. I'm just improvising here, but I'm trying to keep the same shape, you know. So now I'm back to the original line, and now I can weld the rest. So that's my line. Here, that's my line. So it's going to be right here. And the other hole that was here somewhere, I'm gonna drill when I'm installing the handle, or I will see from the other door where exactly it needs to be, if on the other door it is still there. Anyway, so finally we can call this area done, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So now we have to look at other problems here. By the way, I can show you this. I hope you can see it. All this is rotten, and the same here. And I can see that even on the outside, I already have some holes. So I will see now, I will strip the whole edge here, and if I can, I will weld these holes. If not, I'm gonna have to cut. I guess I'm gonna have to cut a strip out and replace it. And the same here. This inner section is the exact same, and you can even see how it is going in. But this we will fix later. Better mark where the support is, here to here, right? You have to make a channel like that. Alright, I took this piece and gave it a little curve here that pretty much matches this curve here. So now I'm just gonna bend a flange and we'll go from there. Okay, I think that's it. We can weld it now, right? But how about this? I better weld it now inside, right? Alright, so I bent this and we can weld it like this inside now, and put it there, and then we're gonna have to plug weld. When we change this flange, we're gonna have to make a hole in it somewhere here so we can plug weld to this. So this needs to be from here to here. Alright, this is primed inside, and now we can weld it here. Perfect. So we're gonna call this done too. And now we have to deal with this area here, which for some reason is pushed in, and it's rotten, of course. I'm gonna try first to cut it like that. And this here, if you see how it is pushed in, I'm gonna try to straighten it, but if I can't, then I'm gonna go a big patch and replace the whole thing. Let's see how we're gonna push this out. I don't wanna pry on that because maybe. Okay, so this is out now, but now the end went too high too. And for this, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I made this, which is more or less this shape. So now this line is not straight, this is the straight line, so this I don't care too much about. So now I'm just gonna mark where the flange is gonna go, and I'm gonna bend it something like that. Pretty close. And the inside though, we need to make a hole here for plug weld. There's our hole. So, okay, let's weld again. Becoming heavier. Now we have to do the, here we have to do the plug weld and the two flanges. Done. Another area completed. Alright, and the last thing here at the top of the door is, I don't know if you see that. I'm gonna bring it on the other side. And this is the last area here that needs to be taken care of. But here I don't think I'm gonna go inside. I'm just gonna replace a patch, like small one. If I don't even just weld it, huh? You know what, I'm gonna try to weld it. All right, I think we are done with the top of the door, but we are not done with the door. You see this? Here, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I'm gonna try to weld it because I don't want to cut the skin. I cut too much of it already. So I'm gonna clean it up and see how big is the area, and we'll go from there. But let me check other spots. Here we fixed it, and here it looks good. Yeah, so that's the last area that needs attention. I think even though it is pretty big area, I'm gonna try to weld it. I don't want to cut the skin here. That's too dangerous. It's curved and I'm not gonna be able to do a good job on the skin outside. I'm gonna screw up the door. I'd better spend some more time here, but leave the skin alone. Actually, that's not that bad. Not that hard, I mean, not that bad for work. Wow, I don't even need to use the copper inside, the brass inside. That's working very well, actually. That literally took 3 minutes to weld. Unbelievable. So there's one more hole here, and then we're gonna start grinding. Okay. You gotta move from there. Oh, right guys, that's it. Done. The door is done. Alright, so finally we can call this door done. And I just want to go through everything because it took me more than 12 hours to finish this door. And I was like, what? How come? What did I do so much? But look, we've done this. We've done it together, right? Me and you. So we've done this, and remember this area was all missing here, so we built this whole thing again. We just did this repair. We replaced a strip of the shell and a strip of the skin all the way from here to here. We did a little repair here. And I think that's it here. We still need to clean up and make sure that there are no other repairs, but I'm pretty confident that we've done everything. Then we flipped the door and we did a little repair here. If you remember, there were a couple of cracks here that we just welded. We replaced a strip here. We replaced this thing inside. And again the whole bottom piece of the skin here. So we've done pretty well. I'm happy, but it took 12 hours. Oh my god. So now I'm really tempted to install it on the car to see how it fits again, the bottom especially, and here. But I'm gonna resist that feeling because I need this door I need it for reference for this repair here, because on the driver's door, I'm gonna show you now, this over is missing. So let me show you what's the condition of the driver's door. You see, here the situation is even worse. See how big part of it is missing. This is cracked, so we're gonna have I don't even have a reference for here, you know. So I'm gonna keep that door there to have a mirror image of what I have to build here, and when they're both ready, then I'm gonna install it. But it is pretty much the same thing here. This area, the bottom needs to be fixed. I don't know here inside because still I have the strips. So that's gonna be our next job, and until it's done, I'm not gonna put the other door in. So with that, guys, I'm gonna tell you again, thanks for watching and thanks for being followers in of my channel, and I will see you next time.